Hello, sir. Good morning, sir. I'm Vignesh Kumar. I'm doing BBA LLB Honors in Shastra Deemed to be University. Today, I am going to talk about the topic, the law of diminishing marginal utility. What we are going to talk about is what is the law of marginal utility, understanding the law of diminishing marginal utility, and the importance of law of the marginal utility. Factors that affect marginal utility, maximizing utility with the law of diminishing marginal utility. And then we talk about the conclusion. Let's move on. What is the law of marginal utility? Diminishing marginal utility. The law of diminishing marginal utility is a fundamental concept in economics that explains how the satisfaction or useless we get from consuming additional units of good or service decreases as we consume more of it. To put it simply, the first bite of pizza may be very satisfying, but each subsequent bite will provide less and less satisfaction until eventually you may not want to eat any more pizza. This is because the marginal utility or additional satisfaction of each slice of pizza decreases as you consume more of them. The next, understanding the law of diminishing marginal utility. The law of diminishing marginal utility can be seen in many aspects of our daily lives. For example, when we go to a restaurant and order a meal, the first few bites may be very satisfying and enjoyable. However, as we continue to eat, the enjoyment we get from each additional bite decreases. This is because the marginal utility of each bite decreases as we become more satisfied. Another example is buying a new car. The first time we drive it, we may feel very excited and pleased with our purchase. However, as we continue to use the car, the novelty wears off and the marginal utility of each additional use decreases. This is why business need to constantly innovate and improve their products to keep consumers interested. Like if any new inventions come means we are excited to buy that. No, that's what. The importance of the law of diminishing marginal utility. The law of diminishing marginal utility is an important concept for businesses to understand because it helps them make better decisions about how much of a product or service to produce at what price. By understanding the law of diminishing marginal utility, businesses can avoid overproducing goods that consumers no longer find valuable. This can help them save money on production costs and prevent excess inventory from sitting unsold on shelves. Additionally, businesses can use the law of diminishing marginal utility to set prices that are more reflective of the value consumers place on their products or services. The graph really shows that the importance of law of diminishing marginal utility of the businessman's to how to produce something and how to sell something and how to fix the price for some products and services. Next, factors that affect marginal utility. The factors that affect marginal utility can vary depending upon the product or service being consumed. One of the main factors is price, as consumers are more likely to purchase a product if they feel like they are getting a good value for their money. As like if some product we buy means that is worth for money, that's which only we satisfy. Availability is another important factor, as consumers may be willing to pay more for a product that is scarce or hard to find. Personal preferences also play a role in marginal utility, as individuals have different tastes and preferences when it comes to product and services. Like someone likes Android phones, someone like iPhones, like that. Other factors that can affect marginal utility include the quality of the product or service, the level of competition in the market, and the overall economic conditions. For example, during a recession, consumers may be more price sensitive and less willing to pay a premium for certain products or services. On the other hand, During a period of economic growth, consumers may be more willing to spend some money on luxury items and experiences. But one thing, if a luxury item is getting a very low price, consumers are more eager to buy that. Maximizing utility with the law of diminishing marginal utility. Businesses can use the law of diminishing marginal utility to maximize customer satisfaction and profits by understanding that as a consumer consumes more of a product, the marginal utility decreases. To maximize utility, businesses should offer a variety of products or services to satisfy different preferences. Each people have different preferences, so we need to satisfy that. They can also adjust prices to increase demand for products with high marginal utility and decrease demand for those with low marginal utility. Conclusion: the law of diminishing marginality in action. In conclusion, the law of diminishing marginal utility is a fundamental concept in economics that explains how the satisfaction we derive from consume more of it. This law has important implications for businesses as it can help them make better decisions regarding production, pricing, and marketing strategies. Real life examples of law of diminishing marginal utility in action can be seen in many industries. For instance, fast food restaurants often offer combo meals that include a burger, fries, and a drink of discounted price. This is because the customers are willing to pay more for the first unit of each item, but their willingness to pay decreases as they consume more of the same item. By bundling these items together, the restaurant can increase customer satisfaction while also maximizing profits. Like if you go for a restaurant, we firstly purchase all of the things, means the money will go to the restaurant side. We lost the money, but the restaurant get the profit. That's what the conclusion is. Thank you so much, sir. Have a great day, sir.